Welcome. Mi nombre is Josh Surviving. My name is Josh Surviving. It's me. I am your host for the evening. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Y tú. And you. Welcome to the Josh Surviving Show, where we show love, we spread love, and we gift you with our Ms. West hospitality. TT, baby. Today, tomorrow, and forevermore. Reporting live from the one and only, the city. Chi-Town, Windy City, Chirac, Chi-City, Chicago, or whatever you want to call it. I call it home. Be safe out there, y'all. Mi familia, be safe out there. Okay? Because we live in the city. Thanks for checking out the Josh Surviving Show on YouTube for the latest in sports, entertainment, politics, and everything in between. For more premium content, subscribe and follow Josh Surviving on all platforms. As promised, you guys, we are introducing opportunities for you guys to receive exclusive prizes, gifts, and merchandise from us here at the Josh Surviving Show. Okay? And because that's what we want to do, we might actually have an opportunity to do that right now. You never know. It's a possibility you could get some merch. You might get it. You never know. But today, we're gonna have a potential survivor of today's game. It's our rapid trivia game. And we might have a survivor out there. Let's see. Let me check and see if we got a survivor out there. Do we got you out there? My brother from the other, Josh G. Are you out there, doctor?
What's happening?
Oh, my goodness. Josh G, that's my brother from another. Y'all, that's the dog, Josh, man. Listen, this is my man, 100 grand. And I want to welcome you to the Josh Surviving Show, Doc. How you doing, bro?
I'm all right. And you?
Hey, listen, I cannot complain, bro. But more than anything, I want to ask you this. Are you ready to be challenged?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that now? Don't jump bad now, okay? I know you're ready, but don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't, all right, you know what? I'm going to get right off to it then. First off, Chirac or the Windy City? You pick it.
Windy City.
Windy City? Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to have to hold on to that. Jordan or LeBron?
Man, Jordan.
Okay. You know what? All right, you supposed to say it that. The Bulls, Chicago Bulls, or the Chicago Bears?
Oh, the Bulls.
Oh, okay. I see where we going with this. Kobe or Shaq? Now you might have to think about that now. Don't be moving too quick now.
I'm gonna go with Kobe.
Okay, you know what? We riding with Kobe, of course. Rest in peace, Kobe. Kyrie or Steph, Josh? Kyrie or Steph? Steph, my man, 100 grand. Now we yes, applause to you for that. Okay. Giannis or KD? Kevin Durant all night, baby. Too easy money. All right, I got a multiple choice question for you, Josh. And we got two of these, doctor. So this is going to determine if you're going to be receiving this package that we have for you guys. Remember, we are giving you guys opportunities to receive exclusive prizes, gifts, and merchandise from us here at the Josh Surviving Show. Okay, so here it goes, the money questions. What was Lauryn Hill's nickname in the Fugees? El Boogie, Queen Bee, Lil Nip, Hot Spitter. I'll repeat that. What was Lauryn Hill's nickname in the Fugees? El Boogie, Queen Bee, Lil Nip or Hot Spitter?
But Nip.
Lil Nip? You got one more chance. Your last option, doctor. Your last. All right. Whose ear did Mike Tyson bite off during a 1997 boxing match? Was it Buster Douglas, Michael Spinks, Evander Holyfield, or Lennox Lewis? I'll repeat that.
Valley Holyfield, man.
Evander Holyfield? You sure?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me tally up with my engineer over here. Give me 1 second. It looks as if my man, 100 grand, my brother from another, has won the package, you guys. We will be sending him off his merch, his prize, his gifts. And unfortunately, I was not expecting you to win, Doc. I'm going to be honest with you. I was expecting, listen, I was trying to hold on to that package for another contestant, okay? But it looked like we got to come on out our budget a little extra, a little early. But, you know, it's cool. It is what it is. You deserve it, I guess. So we want to send you congratulations. And you got the holidays coming, so we're going to hit you with that nice holiday package. And from here at the Josh Surviving Show, from us to you, we appreciate you, Doc. You are a resident and a representative of the mighty, mighty Chi-Town. So we spread our Midwest hospitality to you and our love to you from the Josh Surviving Show. Until next time, Josh, peace.
Salute.
My man, 100 grand, you know. And they got me coming all out of my budget, man, early. You know what I mean? Like, what are they trying to do to us, y'all? We listen. We were expecting to hold on to some of this stuff, okay? For at least a little bit. We got Christmas coming up, y'all. You know what? I don't know how much more of this I can deal with. It's getting a little outlandish, if you be honest with you. But listen, today, you guys, we're gonna talk about Facebook and everything that's associated with Facebook. There's been a lot of things going on with Facebook. So right now I'm going to play a clip for you guys to come updated with what I am about to speak about. All right, here you go. Check it out.
Facebook is changing its name to Meta. The company says the name Facebook is not going away. From now on, we're going to be Metaverse first, not Facebook first. But don't you worry, the self-esteem of teenage girls will always be last.
Oh, man, that is a burn. Welcome back to CBS Mornings. In case you don't know what Stephen Colbert is referring to there, Facebook, the company, has announced it will go by a new name, and that name is Meta. CEO Mark Zuckerberg made an elaborate pitch for this big shift at the company. They are going to focus on virtual reality, the so-called Metaverse. Now, the new name is, of course, unlikely to help the company avoid widespread criticism over how it operates in this universe. And only on CBS Mornings, 60 Minutes Plus correspondent Lori Siegel spoke with Andrew Bosworth, who is soon to be the company's chief technology officer. Big job, big interview. Lori, good morning.
Morning. Yeah, he goes by the name Boz officially at Facebook. That's what he's known for, and increasingly has a lot of power. You know, the last era of the web was defined by the rise of mobile phones and social media that changed our lives and transformed industries. Mark Zuckerberg says this rebrand means we're now entering a new era of the web, one where we're going to spend a lot of time in virtual worlds. It's called the Metaverse.
Our company is now Meta.
For Facebook, the future is near.
An embodied internet where you're in the experience, not just looking at it. And we call this the Metaverse.
The Metaverse will be a virtual environment accessible through virtual reality headsets or glasses, but it's not a reality yet.
We now have a clear idea of what comes next, and we're willing to invest around it.
Andrew Bosworth is the vice president of Reality Labs for Meta.
The experience that the average person is going to have in the metaverse, much like this experience I think the average person has on our products today, is connecting with friends.
The ambitious announcement comes as Facebook faces intense scrutiny after leaked internal documents suggest not only did it know its platforms can fuel hate and misinformation, but also did little to stop it.
The company is rebranding and saying, trust us in a whole new space. So how do you answer the question of why should we trust you guys?
This is obviously something that we put in motion 6 months ago. You don't, on 2 weeks' notice, spin up a rebrand of one of the largest companies in the world. It was put a lot of time and thought into this and the direction we want to go. The truth is, billions of people trust us. They demonstrate that by using the products that we build every day, and we're grateful. We don't take that lightly.
And while Facebook is entering a new phase, the leadership is staying the same. Former employee Brian.
You see what I'm saying? So we're going to get all the way into everything about Facebook, you guys. We also, on tomorrow, we will be premiering episode 6, Musical Experience. It's a rendition of Lamar Campbell's More Than Anything, brought to you by yours truly. We were supposed to premiere this one on last episode, Musical Experience segment, and we actually had an amount of requests for a different video, and we dropped that, actually, the Beethoven Moonlight Sonata video, and it's getting a great response. We thank you guys out there for the response to that. But now we're going to jump back into what's going on with Facebook, and I think it'll be a great opportunity to bring somebody else into the conversation about Facebook, because I want to have a true and honest conversation about it. I think Facebook is a good thing for businesses, small businesses in America. Large businesses are doing okay as well, but I'm not really interested in their success right now. Right now, I'm gonna invite Caddyshack. Caddyshack, are you out there?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, man? What's going on with you, brother? How you doing this evening?
Caddyshack, how you doing, Doctor? Welcome to the Josh Survivor Show, Doc. How you doing on this evening?
I'm well. How you doing?
Oh man, I am ecstatic. Okay, because I get an opportunity to talk about, they call it the fear book, okay? They call it the fear book instead of Facebook, but to get all the way to it, Facebook, man, they're changing their name. New name, because they got a crisis going on. They changing their name to Meta, whatever that means. They trying to, I think, man, remember all those old movies? Total Recall?
Yeah.
Like, we living in the future, bro, and we got these crazy people. They fly into space for 30 seconds and coming back down to Earth. This dude, Zuckerberg, he's about to make a universe within the computer. This is just, we're in the future, bro, and you got to be cautious, man, because in 1 second, they would tell you, how everybody always joking about the chips in your neck, but this is kind of how it start, man. Like, virtual reality is going to become, it's already reality through social media, but now they're about to make everybody an individual avatar, in this universe called Meta. What do you think about this Meta thing, man?
Yeah, I was looking at that. I heard about, I seen a couple clips, read a couple articles about this metaverse that Meta or Facebook, aka Facebook, is supposed to bring out. And I instantly started thinking about, like you said, I started thinking about movies, like The Gamer and stuff like that, when people had avatars in this game kind of world and they was doing all type of stuff.
Yeah. They them games, man, and the movies, man, they becoming real life, and it's scary. I can't even pretend.
Right, and that's how I was looking at it. I was like, okay, we didn't seen that type of wave of movies come out, and now you start to see it come into fruition. Like one clip, the man say they definitely know how to move forward with this. Now they just want to start putting the bank to it and making it happen. And I mean, it could be a great thing. It could be a bad thing. I mean,
you gonna participate in the metaverse? They gonna force you into it. You know that, right? If you involved in it, bro, they gonna
it's gonna be a mandate, maybe. But but no, I'm kind of iffy about it because because you don't know what you think about it. Instead of just going on the internet, you go be in the internet, and that's kind of, you don't know. And I know it's still about hooking up with your friends and stuff, but how identity though? How you know that's really your friend?
Yeah, it goes as deep as you want it to be.
Man, until they make me feel more trustworthy, comfortable, and know that they got the security gateways and all that
Ain't
other
no
stuff.
more security. That's over. That's over.
I know that's over with.
That's a wrap.
See, but that's the problem.
That's over, bro.
It's like when you go into this metaverse. Shoot, you could be inviting these people into your home and not even knowing it.
Ain't no more security. It's a. Listen, whether you're in the suburbs or you in the hood, there's a security camera on basically every block. Period. So ain't no more personal privacy. Period. That's over. So Facebook, come on, take over the world, man. Do your thing. That's how.
It's funny.
Okay.
It's funny you say that. It's cameras everywhere. It is, and you want to know, it's like that's why they came up with like the Ring cam, the doorbell, and everything.
Yeah.
Man, you can look at everybody's front yard if you want to. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's what I just told you in the future. And while we talking about the future, I want to know what's going on right now in sports. So it's a perfect time to have Caddyshack for sports, everybody. What you got for me today, Caddyshack?
Hey, what's up, man? You know it's your boy Caddyshack. I got hometown sports news coming up for you. You know, it was business as usual at Soldier Field this weekend as the Bears lose their third straight 33-22 to San Francisco. But the offense did look encouraging, and the defense just looked like they trash. You know, trash. I hope you know what you could just ball up the defense and throw the defense in the trash.
Trash.
But it's a silver lining in the thing because the rookie quarterback had a mini breakout game. He had a pretty nice game. His quarterback rating was 84.6, and that's not a bad quarterback rate. You know, he ran for a 22-yard touchdown. And it's funny that he had this breakout game with Matt Nagy not on the sideline. He's quarantining somewhere, some hole, and probably had to watch the game on TV. But they used, they used them. They used them like they should. And he had a breakout game. I get the offense a B. I get the defense a D. And it was embarrassing. And to make
it's always embarrassing with the Bears, man. What else is new, man? Please cut it out.
And we'll make it even worse. You know, the Chicago didn't have no quarterback hits, 0 sacks, no takeaways, no fumbles. The 49ers didn't even have to punt the whole game. It was just everybody. That's just it was disgrace. It's disgrace.
That's right. That's what we do. That's what we do. You don't know? That's what we do.
And other hometown news to make us get upbeat.
Yeah.
The Bulls bounced back to defeat the only undefeated team in the NBA, and it was a good team from out west, the Utah Jazz. So now the Bulls are 5-1 with the help of DeMar DeRozan with a 32-point game against Utah. It was 107-99. Zach LaVine added 26 points. Hey, these Bulls look good. They look actually good.
They doing their thing, and I'm enjoying seeing the energy. Let's keep it going, young boys. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
I went to the Detroit Lions game this weekend when they played the Eagles. You know, I thought the Lions was gonna try to get in there and try to get their first win. Did you watch any games or anything this weekend?
No, actually. I dibble and dabble a little bit, but what's going on? What's going on in the sports book?
He said, well, I'm gonna open up the sports books and we could talk about some numbers. How about that?
Let's do that. Open it up. Let me hear.
So on Sunday, the Panthers went down and took out the Falcons down in the ATL 19-13. The Bills continue to, bulldoze their way through the NFL with a win 26-11 over the Dolphins. The Steelers stole a win from the Browns 15-10. The Eagles flew over the Lions' Nest and just took over in Detroit 44-6. The Titans tamed the Colts 34-31. The Jets stunned the number one defense, the Cincinnati Bengals 34-31.
Them.
The Rams continue to dominate with 38-22 win over the Texans. The Patriots stunned the Chargers and took charge over 27-24 win over the Chargers.
Stunned them.
Jaguars that had nothing in for the Seahawks since they win 31-7. The Washington football team could not stand their ground against the Broncos with their loss 10-17.
Yeah, not shocking.
The Saints kicked the cane from under old man Brady as the Buccaneers fall to the Saints 36-27.
Oh, I feel bad for Tom, man. Go ahead, bro.
Why? The man threw a pick six. It's his fault.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
And the Cowboys defeated the Vikings with the Cowboys looking good, and they dominate right now. I think they still the number one team in the league. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's what we got for the scorebook.
Okay. Sports book, yeah, I like it.
Got a couple questions for you. I want you to pick a couple things. Tonight's Monday night. Who you got, Giants or Chiefs?
For the Monday night game, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
You gonna go with the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold you to that. And we go check that next week, and I'm gonna see what's going on.
Okay, sound good.
See what's your pickability.
All right, my man. Give me the game of the week. I do it. I pick a game of the week every week. Okay, give it to me. I'm ready. Okay,
game
at
of
all
the week.
time. Give me the
at
game
all
of the
time.
week. Come on with it. All right, I got you. Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs. See me.
You going with the Chiefs? Okay, there you go. That's it. You going with the Chiefs. That's good. And next week you're gonna have. You know what? Next week you're gonna have the Bears go into Pittsburgh. Who you got? Big Ben or you got the rookie?
No, let me get past the Chiefs first. Now, holler at me about the Chiefs next week. I'll holler at the Bears later. And see me about the Chiefs. Yeah.
Okay.
What we got?
I got you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to sports news.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, hold on. You talking about our Bears? I'm sorry. My bad, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on now. I got the Bears going against whoever, as long as it ain't Aaron Rodgers. Period. Okay.
They're going against Big Ben.
Well, I'm riding with the Bears. What you mean?
Okay.
What kind of question was that? What kind of what? I'm riding with the Bears.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it, Bears.
Let's go. In other news, a couple weeks ago, Tom Brady threw his 600th touchdown pass. And the receiver that he threw it to, Mike Evans, gave the ball away.
Yeah.
And the team in the NFL asked the fan if he wanted to give the ball back. And after a couple, back and forth and everything, the man, couple bartering, they gave him a good price. They gave him the ball back.
Yeah.
So this is what they gave him. They gave him 2 signed Brady's jerseys, a signed Brady helmet, a signed Mike Evans jersey, a pair of his cleats, $1,000 in credit at the team store, and 2 season tickets for the remainder of this year and next year. Now, in the interview, they asked, would you like to renegotiate with the Bucks on, the price that they, what they give you? The man said he wouldn't, but he do have one father request. he would like to play a round of golf with Tom Brady.
What?
Yeah.
Is that for real?
So that's for real.
Is that serious?
So my question to you.
Okay. Wow.
You know, when they give the ball away to a fan, the fan don't have to give that ball back.
True.
So that's why they giving them all this stuff. My question to you, and before I answer, I want you to answer. Okay. Do you think what they giving him is proper commodity, you know, enough to what that 600 touchdown football is worth? Is it a fair trade?
No fair trade at all, bro. You know what I mean? It's not a fair trade at all. And the fact of the matter is, he's more of a fan, so he just dealing and accepting this because he has more value in like being around Tom Brady than actually money. Straight up and down. His currency, in his eyes, the highest currency for him is to be around Tom Brady. Period. All full stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget a $500,000 I could have got. Now, let me come kick it with you for a full day on the golf course. And I'm good. I don't need nothing else. Like, that's just the way he thinking. So, you know, he crazy, but yeah.
But what would you...
crazy. Ain't no way.
Next question. What would you ask? What would
I ask? I say, give me the money. Dinero. Yo necesito dinero. Yo necesito dinero. Okay? I want it. Okay? Me.
I'm a ride with you. I'm a ride with you in saying that it's not a fair trade because I feel like a couple auctioneers that said that if you would have kept their ball, they was willing to give him a minimum.
Yeah, they gonna give him some,
of 500,000.
Yeah,
he could have talked that clean up to a couple mil.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it is what it is. I know how I feel to be a fan, but like I said, show me the money.
Show me the money, man. And he's a fool, but that's enough conversation on him. We wasting too much time and energy on dude. But yeah, man.
That was it. That's all we got for Caddyshack Sports today.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Caddyshack for Sports, everybody. Caddyshack.
What's up, man? You know me. I got one more thing before I get up out of here. You know, don't be a product of your circumstance. Be a product of your decisions.
My man, 100 grand. That's what I'm talking about.
Put that on a poster. Put that on your wall, man.
Yes. Put it on your wall. Think about it. Write it 2 times. Those times. Okay? Do it. All right. Until next time, Caddyshack. We appreciate you, bro. We spread hospitality from here to there to you, your scholar, your doctor. You represent the shy. Ain't nothing other. You can't be no better than that other than you're a millionaire. You know what I'm talking about? Go and get them checks. Checks.
I feel you, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace, God.
Peace. Yes, peace to you and yours. Peace to everybody out there. Love, peace, unity, spread joy. It's what we were put here to do. Not be hating on each other. Not be mad at each other. What are you doing that for? You need to grow a smile on your face. I know it's hard to do sometimes. Take practice. Just start practicing. We're going to get into another clip from Facebook, y'all. And what's going on with the, a little while back they had an outage. And I think it was on purpose, but I'm going to see, what this clip say and what you guys may think also. Somebody else may think. Let's see what's going on here.
Facebook and its group of apps and social media channels went down for most of this day. William Brangham looks at the latest, all of it coming on the eve of another difficult congressional hearing for the social media giant.
That's right, Judy. Facebook's app and its website, along with Instagram and WhatsApp, went dark for several hours today, and at this moment, they appear to be slowly coming back up. The cause of the outages still haven't been explained, but for the more than 3 billion people in the United States and abroad who use these apps to communicate and to do business, these outages were a huge disruption and a reminder of these apps' influence. Sheriff,
I think that exactly what this guy just said, you know what I mean? I think absolutely that it was intentional. Recently the Congress has been talking to different people that have been constantly telling Facebook's internal business, and nobody is popular about being, nobody wants their dirty laundry out there in the public. No one wants their dirty laundry in the public. And then when you start to talk about a organization or a conglomerate, like a mega conglomerate like Facebook, you stepping on dangerous toes. So for these people to be going out there talking to Congress and being I don't know what you call them, insiders that went and snitched, because that's what they're basically calling them. And now he's changing the name. You know what I mean? They had an outage where they shut down basically the whole world because so many businesses and people connect through only Facebook. Like people don't see face to face anymore. We only see, digitally on the internet. So I want some more opinions. Let me see if I can get somebody else. Minister J, are you out there, Minister J?
What's up? What's up? What's up, my brother?
Oh my goodness, Minister J, welcome to the Josh Survivor Show, Doctor. How you doing, man?
I am doing marvelously well, my brother. All is well.
Oh man, listen, I appreciate you, and I also want to get some opinions from you about what is going on with Facebook. From number one, they changing their name to Meta. They're about to create a universe where all of us gonna have to basically deal with it and be a part of it. Otherwise, you're gonna be eliminated from certain social gatherings. That, you know what I mean. The more social media gets popular, the more, if you don't participate, you're gonna be excluded from a lot of things that's going on in life events.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you almost have to be in tune, but also they have the shenanigans that's going on. People testifying against them in Congress. They had the outage. I think that was intentional, just to remind y'all who y'all dealing with. You know what I mean? Don't be no fool. I really run the world is really what that was about. Like, if y'all want to talk crazy Congress, I shut the world down. Won't nobody be able to communicate around here, because that's what Facebook is, truly.
Right.
What you think, bro?
Hey, man, I'm right there with you. If you really think about it, this isn't anything new for Facebook. For the last couple of years, they've been under fire. I remember a couple of years ago, they were under fire because they were allegedly leaking Facebook users and private information. I don't know if you remember that or not.
No.
But they came. Yeah, they came on the fire. I think it was 2019. They came on the fire for allegedly leaking the users' information. And so now you have some other things that are currently going on, where according to the Wall Street Journal, they have Instagram, which is owned by Facebook. And they were saying that Instagram is too toxic for teens. And then they were saying it's even more dangerous. Overseas, many people use the Facebook platform for sex trafficking and drug trafficking. I believe. What'd you say now?
I said I could believe it. I could believe
it,
man.
Bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I believe that this is, like you said, this is them pulling rank, but also trying to change the narrative. So it's changing your name, but also changing the narrative. Because the reality is that they say that this is supposed to be a rebranding thing. But to me, this is a new spinning thing to take everybody's mind off of all the flaws that are there. You have people that work with Facebook, internal insiders who work at Facebook, who are, basically, as you said earlier, they are snitching and they're saying what their deficiencies are. They're saying what their deficiencies are. And so Facebook said, this is what we're going to do. We just going to change our name. They said nothing about fixing the deficiencies, bro.
They not gonna change nothing. Okay, they all they want to talk about is listen.
We changing our name. We gonna let y'all know that we still in control of all this. We not gonna fix none of our problems. We just
That's
gonna change
right.
our name.
Meta.
And then they even allegedly came out and said that, you know what, it's not even as bad as they say it is.
Of
Come on,
course
bro.
not. Of course not. Why would it be
Come
as
on.
bad as y'all thought it was? Look the other way at this little. Oh, but this the other part. Are you gonna participate? Cause you ain't got no choice. This is what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
you don't have an option in this country, especially this country. Like,
Right.
you either in some kind of way got to be tapped in whatever way you want to do it, but you got to be tapped in. Is what I realized.
Right. Yeah. The thing about it, man, social media now has become even more prominent. And think about this, even more prominent if you think about it than television and radio, bro. I mean, some people get their news from social media. Some people get their information from social media. I know people that will watch Facebook news before they watch CNN news. They will watch, you know what I mean? They would get things off of Facebook and Instagram, and you can learn about the neighborhood, everything that's going on social media, bro. Everything is on social media. And so they're letting people know that this is a platform that you all must work
deal
with.
with us. You
got to deal with us. One way or another, you got to come see us.
And if you don't want to deal with us, we'll shut it down. You want to play
shut it
games?
down.
You want to know? You want to play with us? Okay, we will shut it down.
But as far as your initial question as it relates to the name change, I believe that that's all about not just rebranding, as they put it. That's a cute way to me of saying they trying to change the narrative. They trying to change the conversation from what the topic is really about, which is their deficiencies. And they're saying, hey, look over here. Don't look over there. Look over here.
Look over there.
We doing this now. We doing this now.
What are you looking at over there? Don't be
what you looking over there? Get your eyes from over there.
Look over here. Somebody ain't told you to come over there looking. Look,
man.
Get your mind right, okay?
What's
wrong with you, Jack? For real. Figure it out early.
Right.
Okay,
and so, but they are pulling rank, man, to let them know, hey, either way, y'all got to come see us, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or you got to come through them. Come through them.
You might as well go and come through them, because if you don't, they can shut it down, as they just showed us, you guys. But you know what? This is a great opportunity for us to get into it's offering time, everybody. One of my favorite times of the day.
Yes, sir.
Mr. J, what you got for us, Doctor?
Listen, I think that our talks on social media is a great segue to today's topic in Get Your Mind on Jesus.
Please get your mind on Jesus.
Today, I'm talking about, I don't know if you've seen this hashtag, but it's a hashtag that's trending over social media platforms called Let's Go Brandon. I don't know if you heard about that, but this hashtag stems from a race last week when fans chanted F Joe Biden. All right. They screamed F Joe Biden during Brandon Brown's post-race interview after winning the Xfinity race. The reporter interviewing Brandon Brown tried to substitute the harsh words of the fans by saying the crowd is saying, "Let's go, Brandon." Now, if you watch the video,
can you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
So the fans are chanting, they're chanting F Joe Biden, right?
Okay.
She's interviewing Brandon Brown, who just won a race. She said, because she's live, and of course it's her job to kind of play things down because you live. You don't want to use those expletives over the live airwaves.
Yeah.
So she substitute the harsh words of F Joe Biden for "Let's go, Brandon." The fans are saying "Let's go, Brandon." No, they're not. They ain't saying "Let's go, Brandon." They ain't not saying "Let's go, Brandon." But if you watch the video, the interview recently went viral. You can clearly hear the fans chanting F Joe Biden.
Wow.
Now, since this incident occurred, which occurred on last week, since this incident has occurred, the Washington Post reported that prominent Republicans such as Senator Ted Cruz of Texas, Representative Bill Posey of Florida, Representative Jim Banks of Indiana, and others have used the phrase "Let's go, Brandon," which is again code for F Joe Biden. Interestingly enough, President Biden is working on finalizing a plan that will make the top 1% of the wealthy and Fortune 500 companies who normally pay nothing or very little in taxes. He's trying to make them carry more of the tax burden as opposed to leaving that for the middle and lower class to carry. And the Republicans' response to Biden with this plan is, let's go, Brandon. Now, this is why our country is stagnant and divided, my brother, because those running the countries defer to temper tantrums as opposed to resolving issues as adults. Too often people in both parties, and I'm not just saying Republicans, the Democratic Party too, too often people in both parties respond with infantile statements as opposed to working together despite their political, social, and religious differences. Now, ironically, the Republicans are supposed to be conservatives, and their ideologies are thought to be rooted. They're supposed to. I'm gonna say like my grandma would say it. They supposed to be. They supposed to be. They supposed to be conservatives. That P in that P on there. Take the S out. Just supposed to be. Take the S out. They supposed to be conservatives, and their ideologies are supposed to be rooted in Christianity. But that "Let's Go Brandon" hashtag ain't very Christ-like, brother. So all those adopting that hashtag of "Let's Go Brandon," get your mind on Jesus.
Get your mind on Jesus. Please, somebody tell him. Somebody tell him.
What you think about that, bro? Help Joe Biden. And he's coming up with several plans, bro. He's coming up with several plans that will help people that are less fortunate. And certainly I don't agree with everything that he's doing. No one will ever agree with everything a politician is doing. But it seems as if he's trying to make some good moves here, especially if he's going to actually make the wealthy pay some taxes. What do you think, bro?
Well, if he can actually do that,
bruh,
then we got a conversation.
We got a conversation. He's trying. We'll see. We'll see.
If he can pull that off, then
man.
We got a real conversation, because, man, if that really could happen, you know how much change could happen in the world?
Big time, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
Hey, but you know something else in my selfish mind, though?
What's that?
I'd be like, hey, hold on, man. I'm just not getting my mind right. I'm trying to join them up top. What y'all doing, man? Y'all need to slow down.
Oh, cut that out. Come on now.
Always have to do the devil's advocate, okay? I got to say what they thinking. The truth is
you about to be in the top. You about to be in the top 1%. You about to be saying, let's go Brandon too, huh?
What Joe Biden did already? Hey, man, let me tell you something, Joe. Okay? Let's have a conversation over in the backyard somewhere, man, over a brew, okay? We just need to talk a little bit. Just talk a little bit, Joe.
I think it's going to be very difficult for him to pull it off, because they know so many loopholes around.
Tell him something, Joe.
Taxes. They know so many loopholes, brother. So I think it'll be very difficult. Hey, I think I need to tell you too, Josh, get your mind on Jesus. Get your mind on. You thinking about brewskis and taxes that you don't want to pay.
Hey, I said, tell him something, Joe.
Tell them what they want to know, Joe. Lord have mercy.
Oh, my goodness.
You know I got to hit them with this discretionary remarks, the thoughts, and views, and opinions.
Of course. It's necessary.
They belong to Josh and Josh alone. They do not belong to Minister J.
Yes. Get my mind on Jesus. I'm sorry. Get my mind on Jesus.
Get your mind on him.
Get my mind on him, please. All right.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
All right, now this is a deep one for you today with Anonymous Phyllis, my brother. I gotta have you tuned in so I can get your opinion on this one.
Okay, bet.
So this Anonymous Phyllis today, someone wrote in and they said, I recently went out on a date with my childhood crush. She's currently an established teacher making 6 figures, and I'm finishing my JD law degree. When I asked her out, I was very transparent. I told her because I'm finishing school, I only can work part-time. Therefore, I have a strict budget. She agreed that she would adhere to my budget and I agreed that I would pay the bill. We met up at a 4-star restaurant downtown because I couldn't afford a restaurant with that 5th star. While ordering our food.
Hey, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with these people, man? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, I just read what's there, brother. I just read what's there.
I'm sorry.
He said while we were ordering our food, Josh, suddenly she attracted amnesia and began to order the most expensive items on the menu. When the waiter came, when the waiter came at the conclusion of the meal, he slid the bill in front of me.
Yeah,
I proceeded to slide the bill in the middle of the table, and I abruptly said, "This date is now Dutch." I paid my portion, and I left. She called me later that evening and said I was wrong for leaving, and I should have been able to give her the lifestyle that she's accustomed to, or not went out with her to begin with. He said, I left though because I was angry and I didn't want to say anything out of pocket. I feel she broke the agreement. Am I in the wrong? Is he in the wrong, Josh?
He's not in the wrong. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He's supposed to get up and tell her, listen, lady, you done lost all your mind. Not a little bit of it. The whole package is gone. You picked it out your head and you left it somewhere else. Because I'm not going to sit here and pay all these expensive prices. And I done told you already, ma'am, I am on a budget, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're not about to take advantage of the situation, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because you think we're in a nice place. Now is the opportunity for you to get nailed and dirty and eat every single thing you ever thought of eating. Nah.
Right.
It ain't gonna happen. Not tonight.
Well, I think I kind of agree, but then I kind of don't. The only part I don't agree with is I agree with she definitely broke the agreement and she went too far. I agree with him going Dutch. I think he should have stayed to at least walk into a car and be a gentleman, even though the night had went up in flames.
He should have picked up a broomstick and started sweeping dust on her shoes. That's what he should have did. He should have just picked up a broomstick.
The views and opinions expressed by Joshua.
He should have picked up a broomstick from off the side where the waiters and everything be at, and just came right back over to her and just started sweeping dust on her shoes and tell her this is
even better.
This is what
even
you
better.
Get. Okay.
Even better. He should have handed her the broom and said, "If you want to pay for your meal, you better get to work." Because I ain't paying for it. I'm paying for my portion. All I had was appetizer and water.
I had 2 mozzarella sticks and a water with a lemon in it.
I had chicken fingers and I had water. That's it. I had the kids menu. That's it. I ate off the kids menu. So you say he's not wrong, right?
No, he's not wrong at all, bro. He should have.
Hey, brother.
He should have did
Josh
it
Survivor said you ain't wrong. The Josh Survivor show said you ain't wrong.
That's right, Josh Survivor. I stamped that. It's on record. No problem, doctor. I'm right
Josh
here.
approved.
Yes, stamped. So you're a survivor, bro. You're a survivor. Welcome to the survivorship. You are on board, doctor. No problem. You with us. I appreciate it. Love over here. Joy.
Don't pick up the broom. Hey, don't pick up the broom. Leave the broom in the room. Don't pick up the broom.
Hey, listen, you sweep dust on a female's shoes. I don't care if they sneakers to high heels to whatever. It's gonna be a problem. Like if you intentionally, that's some Dave Chappelle stuff. You just, you know what? You know what I'm saying? You think you tough? You think you gonna get over on me today? Okay, I got something for you. I ain't gonna yell, scream, none of that. I ain't gonna cuss you out, none of that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you. Here you go.
But you know what? The best thing is she showed herself before it was too late. At least they didn't get married or get into some committed relationship.
True.
And then she showed her personality. Thank God she showed herself early. So just move on. True. That childhood crush got to remain a childhood crush. Nothing more.
Yes, leave it right where it was at.
Leave it right where it was at, brother, and keep it moving.
Yeah, it wasn't for you, bros. It was.
Yes, sir.
It was only in your imagination. So you gotta let that one be and keep it moving, period. Ain't no way to...
It was just my imagination. All right, brother.
It's overtime with Minister J, everybody. Minister J.
I gotta hit you with the last segment before I get out of here.
Yeah, what you got?
In Fuego, real quick. I gotta show some love to the Georgia Tech football team. Earlier this year, the NCAA passed a rule allowing players to sign an NIL deal. Now, NIL deal stands for name, image, and likeness. This will afford college students to, opportunities to make money off their own name, image, and likeness. Typically, the star players of a team benefit from the NIL deal, but the Georgia Tech team worked out a deal where all 90 players got a deal with TiVo. Now, according to CBS 46, which is a news station in Atlanta, all the players receive upgrades to the facilities, and along with that, they receive personal apparel, TVs, footballs, and the deal doesn't prohibit them from getting their own individual deals. Now, currently, their starting quarterback, JT Daniels, is working on $1 million deal with Everett Sports Marketing. In the world of NCAA, where they have treated students more like slaves for decades and made money off their likeness, which led to players like Ed O'Bannon suing in the early 90s, it's good to see a school actually supporting their players. And I really love the fact that Georgia Tech is giving love to all their players, making it so that all of their players can have an NIL deal. And again, not just the top players in the top echelon. So, Georgia Tech, you are in fuego, in fuego, in fuego.
Listen, Georgia Tech, we love you and we salute you, because isn't Georgia Tech, don't they have like a lot of what am I saying, black students?
Yeah, well, yeah, the Georgia Tech down there is in the Atlanta area. And there's a lot going on in the state of Georgia, period, with voter things and just a lot of stuff that's, very discriminatory. So for them to do this, it shows some great things. But there's definitely a lot of black students, a lot of, mainly, especially the football team is predominantly black. So it's an amazing thing. Again, most players get the NIL deals are star players, and so they giving everybody that preferential treatment. They're saying y'all all stars. We're getting y'all all the deal, and I think that was great. So kudos to them, and we call them in fuego.
En fuego.
Yes, sir. En fuego. In fuego. In fuego. That's it for me today, Josh. Much love to you, my brother.
Hey. Minister J with offering time, everybody.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings to everyone. God bless y'all.
Blessings. Till next time, Dr. Blessings. All right, I appreciate my man because he's $100,000 every time Minister J comes to. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got all the way off into something else. I'm sorry. My fault. Not what I was intending to do. Every time I get a little carried away. Okay, I'm sorry. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. Okay, everybody. It's a little space. It's a little time. It's a little survivor's clarity. You guys know where I'm heading, okay? Every time. This is where we're going, okay? Here we go. Black CEOs. How many do we have? How many do we have? I'll tell you real quick. We have 19. How many do we have? 19. The lack of black CEOs in the Fortune 500. Man, 19 out of 1,800. Okay? So who are they? Which companies do they represent? How long have they been CEOs? How much money do they make? You want to know that. You want to get all the way into that because everybody want to get the most money. So I think we should know how much money they make. What's wrong with that? Every week, I'm going to name and shed light and exposure to a Fortune 500 black CEO, past or present, until I run out. This is the point I'm trying to make, okay? So, today's selection is Don Thompson, okay? Don Thompson. You know the company that he was CEO of? McDonald's. Mickey D's. Have it your way. Double stack. Oh no, that's Wendy's. Okay. You know what I just tried to say? Big Mac. They rhyme. Quarter pounder. the fries, all that crap, McFlurry. This man was the CEO of McDonald's from July 2012 until March 2015. Don Thompson worked at McDonald's for 22 years before ascending to the top job in July of 2012. In his previous roles as head, this was one of his previous roles, head of U.S. business and then operations chief, okay? At the Golden Arches, where everybody eat. There's no person in America ain't ate something from McDonald's. This guy was the CEO there. Come on, man. So we gotta represent, we gotta recognize, we gotta learn our history so we can grow, okay? Everybody around me, they're around me, we growing, okay? Because that's what life about. We only got one, y'all. We got one shot out here, okay? And you are special. I don't care what nobody say. You special. Just because you. And whatever it is you like, whatever it is you want to do, whatever interest you have, however much money is satisfying for you, whatever car you like, whatever female or whatever male you like, that's for you. And that fit you. It's only one of you. Twins, triplets, it's still only one of you. So enjoy this life, okay? Because it only come one time. And it ain't coming back ever again, okay? It's never coming back, okay? We got this one life, and then you got your afterlife based on your religion, you know? But as far as this planet, enjoy it. It's a rat race. But you gotta make it your kind of special, unique rat race. Until next time, y'all, much love from the Josh Surviving Show. Yo! Yo! Yo!